En los Estados Unidos de Norteamérica no ha habido un gobierno tan loco como este.
¡Venga por mí! ¡Aquí lo espero en Miraflores! ¡No se tarde en llegar!
The video provides a detailed exploration of the Metropolitan Detention Center, MDC, in Brooklyn, New York, which has been dubbed Hell on Earth. It frames the narrative around the recent capture of Nicolás Maduro on charges of terrorism and narcotics trafficking, illustrating the reality shock he faces. The contrasts his previous life in the Miraflores Palace with the 2x3 meter claustrophobic cells of the MDC's Special Housing Unit, SHU. The analysis covers several curiosities or grim realities of the facility. The meager diet consisting of expired or bland food, often infested with pests. The extreme isolation where inmates spend 23 hours a day locked up. And the lack of basic comforts like pillows or hot water. It also touches on the high-profile neighbors Maduro has, including figures like El Mayo Zambada and Sean Diddy Combs, highlighting that even the most powerful are broken by these conditions. The video further explores the systemic failures of the MDC, such as the 2019 week-long blackout that left inmates in sub-zero temperatures, the rampant violence involving makeshift weapons, and the severe staffing shortages. It concludes by reflecting on Maduro's fall from power, from being the most powerful man in Venezuela to a resident of one of the world's most notorious jails.
Imagine going from a sprawling presidential palace to a concrete box where the lights never turn off. Welcome to the SHU. This is the Special Housing Unit on the 10th floor of the MDC. Because Maduro is considered a high-profile inmate, he's kept in total isolation. Notice the cage-like mesh lining the hallways. It's designed to prevent anything from being thrown between levels, but it also adds to the crushing sense of claustrophobia. In this environment, you're locked away for 23 hours a day. The remaining hour, you're allowed into a small fenced-in rooftop area to breathe air, alone. This isn't just about physical restraint. It's a psychological battle against total solitude. But the isolation is only half the story. Wait until you see what's on the menu.
A 2x3 meter room. That is now the entire world for a man who once ruled a nation. Look closely at the furniture. There's no porcelain here. It's all cold industrial steel. That polished metal plate on the wall, that's his only mirror. The most striking detail, however, is the view. While Maduro used to look out over the manicured gardens of Miraflores, his new window is a narrow slit. Ironically, if he angles his head just right, he can see the Statue of Liberty in the distance, a symbol of the very freedom he no longer possesses. This reality shock is designed to break the spirit of even the most defiant leaders. But a cramped room is manageable compared to the gifts found in the prison's food supply. From $300 gold leaf steaks to expired sausages and moldy rice, the fall from grace is literal. The MDC is notorious for its bland menu. Most of this food is donated by supermarkets just before it expires, meaning mold and pests are common complaints. Remember when Maduro was criticized for feasting while his country starved? There's a deep irony here. Now, his only luxury is a bland sauce meant to mask the taste of stale rice and boiled vegetables. It's a stark daily reminder that his days of excess are officially over. And if the food doesn't get to you, the sub-zero temperatures might.